So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on my homemade telemetry system. So I think I've shown you this before, but in there's a Tiny84, and that's hooked up by all sorts of complicated things, but hooked up to the X8R receiver, and it's sending telemetry over the S-port protocol. So that's all running as a background task. So the main loop of code just sits there and idles. Yeah, and then down here there's a little resistor divider thing here. So that divides the input voltage by 11. So I just wanted to show you this on the Taranis. Oh, that's quite bright. If I go to the telemetry screens, you can see, actually it's better without the lights. So at the moment it's just sending random data. It's just kind of increasing this, increasing these over time. But the important one are the cells. So I just wanted to show you with kind of one of the Chinese voltage testers. I don't know why that one says 3C5. It's not wrong. Anyway, the total voltage was 11.3. And you see all the cells about 3.8. Yep, so that's what that says. I think actually if I measure it with a multimeter it's slightly different, but anyway, if I hook it up to this, I'll just show you this. Not quite got it in. There we go. And also I need to ground it, so I'll just put that wire in there. And as you can see, the voltage on here is approximately right, and the lowest cell is a bit off. And if I go through them, you'll see the cells are reading slightly lower there, and the third cell reads a bit lower. That one's consistently lower. I think it's just the dodgy. I think that's just the dodgy resistor. But I'm actually going to do a different divider network, so probably divide it by 6.7 instead of 11. So that will still keep me in the accuracy range of the ADC, and hopefully give me slightly better precision anyway. But yeah, and that's still counting up. Yeah, so that's that. The other things I plan to do with it are here I've got a, oops, you can just see a compass. Here I've got a barometer. So with those I plan to do heading and height. So I'm hopefully going to start FPV flying soon. And had a quick go one day when I first got the quadcopter, and it was really scary not having any idea how high I was. So I didn't get very far. But one of the intentions of building this was so that I could get the height meter beeping, which I thought would be a massive help when learning. And I've also got a cheap GPS module here that I plan to hook up as well. So the idea is to get all of this telemetry sent down to the Taranis. Yeah, and that'll make life a lot easier. Yeah, and at the moment it's quite a big board, as you can see. I've got here some surface mount versions of the Tiny, which are nice and small. So yeah, it should be good when it works. Cheers.